We're in Vancouver for week 4 of the CWSFL. We got the Houston Stags taking on the Vancouver Lancers. Man, it's the second game of the major leagues today. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a lot of fun. Man, Stags are looking for another win on the season. The Lancers, they're trying to make it a 2 in a row after their win last week against the Comets. Will they be able to do it here at home? Who knows? But we're going to find out today as we head down to the field and we see what we got. We're here in Vancouver where we got the Houston Stags taking on the Lancers. Man, it's a rainy one here, but it's a good one. It's gonna be a lot of fun as we got both teams in alternate uniforms. The Lancers are paying tribute back to the ways with the throwbacks, and Houston Stags are rocking their peach blossom uniforms. Man, this is gonna be a lot of fun. Can't wait to see how this one plays out. As not only do we have the Lancers and Stags facing off as an end division matchup, like we also have. Don't forget, but we also have a trade that just went down a few days ago, and now they're facing off against their former teams. We had a trade that involved Allen Powers and Tigger Benblock, and let me tell you, Benblock's on the Stags, Powers is on the Lancers. Now they're facing off against each other. There's a lot of questions on how would this Lancers team be able to still pass the ball now with losing one of the strongest receivers in the league. So far, they're doing all right. And then there's also a question of how this Stags secondary and defense looks now with losing a key member. Ooh. Travis Hunter comes up with a 1-yard loss. Wow. Jaden Harrison. 2-yard loss right there. 4th down. They tried the screen on both sides. Both sides came up as a failure. Bring on Greg Johnson for what he does best, punting. Look at that. 41-yard punt, no return, a beauty. Stags started their 13-yard line. Wow. Johnny Muttonchop's 45-yard run to start things off. Would you look at that? Johnny. 24 yards right there. Look at him. He's getting going. He's just getting started. It's the Mutton Chop Show. Look at it. What did I tell you? A touchdown. The first of many on 3 attempts, 86 yards and a touchdown. And that was him just on that drive alone. Man, that dude did it all. He just single-handedly carried this team 86 yards for a touchdown. Johnny Muttonchops is not 90% of this team's offense. I don't know. And I don't know anymore. This season, he's definitely at least 90% of this team's offense, if not more. Ooh, big play right there by Jaden Harris. Oh, it's Moses. My bad, Moses. It's Moses. Oh, CJ Richardson catches that for 33 yards. Wow. I guess it's feed Richardson. This is going to be worse than the Panthers and Adam Thielen. Oh! The McBot, 21 yards. He caught it over you, sidestepped you, looked at you, celebrated, and walked into the end zone. Man, if somebody doesn't put that man on a 3-year contract, max 6 TPE immediately. Where's his agent? I need to talk to him. Ooh, they finally got to him. I'm sorry, that's because y'all caught him stretching his legs on the sideline. He got to get more back up. That'll do it for the first quarter, though. It's 7-7. It's all tied up here, man. It's a good one. So far, this is Dominique's first pass attempt, and it's his first completion. 15 yards to Gonkston, right on cue. Gotta love it. Ooh, give it to him for 17. A little forward progress, I guess. A little extra momentum on the head. Who knows? Ref being generous today. Oh, wow. We're going to hand it off to somebody else. The fullback, McBot. 6 yards up the middle. Wow. You got to hand that off to Munchops. Don't take his carries away. There you go. Feed the beast. 7-yard run. Dang. Second and 10. Up the middle with Munchops, he gets 5, 7. They're gonna give him 7. They're gonna say after the tackle he was only needed 3 yards for the first. Can't break somebody right there for that. Dang, Mutton Chop's having to work for these yards on this drive. 2nd and 9. Come on, Dominique, use your arm. Uh-oh, it's gone. Oh, man. Allen Powers just stopped a touchdown because Mutton Chops was definitely getting in there. But he gets 13 on that, though. Wow. Ooh. Down goes Dominique. 9-yard sack by the McBot. That's tough right there. Oh, that really is. Uh-oh. Mutton Chops right up the middle for 12. It's going to make it a little bit more manageable here on 3rd down. As it's now 3rd and 7. What's the play? Toss on the outside of Mutton Chops. Nope. Pass into the end zone for Steve Yondy. 14-yard catch. Stags are back on the board now with that. They're going to make this thing 14-7 here. 2 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Oh. Travis Hunter came up with the deflection there. Wow. Uh-oh. Ooh. This defense held up right there on 3rd and 2. It's 4th and 2. They're probably just going to punt and hope that they can get a stop on defense to get this to the locker room. Who knows, though? It looks like they're going to have good field position. Oh, Bunt Chops can't get nothing on that. He actually loses a yard. Allen Powers, tackle for loss. Seems like he knows the plays. Uh-oh. Big Robert. Third and 15 here, and they get nothing. John Wall, wow, against his former team. Ooh. Throws in the 3 defenders. Moses comes up with the deflection on it. 2nd down. 4 seconds left to go into the half. Probably going to be just a run. Oh, C.J. Richardson gets him a big catch before halftime. Gets him a little bit of stats because that's all that was good for. But we got us a great game so far. It's 14-7. Houston Stags are leading this one. It's been a good one so far. Both quarterbacks got touchdowns. But so far only Dominique has 2 pass attempts. AJ Carter has 15. The Stags, though, they do get the ball back. So they got a chance now to extend this lead some more. Wow. Johnny Mutton Chops. 55 yards on the opening run out the gate of the 3rd quarter. Right out the gate of the 2nd half. He was gone. He shot out of there. He was, man. Steve Yondy, 2nd touchdown of the day. This time over the middle, but going the other way. He's got 2 touchdowns. They're up 21-7 off 2 plays in the 3rd quarter. I don't know what happened in the locker room, but somebody must have gave a speech. It must have been ferocious, cause dang. Ooh. Alex Stark. He comes up with it. Wow. 2nd and 19 here. Intercepted. Wow, Trey Martin comes up with an interception right there off the tip. AJ Carter's been picked off. Johnny Mutton Chops can't go anywhere. Ooh. Bimlock with a touchdown on a 28-yard reception. His first one of the day, too. His first catch of the day. Wow, and it's against his former team? Man. He's used to scoring touchdowns in the stadium and this crowd cheering. He's not used to hearing the boos, but he's got to love them. He's feeling them. Completes that one for 7, so it's 2nd and 3. 2:15 left to go in the third. It's 28-7. So they get the first down. And now they get a completion for 22 yards. This big bite, wow. Dang. CJ Richardson, 42 yards. Oh, he's got 8 receptions now, and they're at the 3-yard line. Dang. CJ Richardson on the 4-yard catch. He gets in there for a touchdown. And just like that, the Lancers are trying to close the gap. Oh my, Johnny. 26 yards now. That'll do it, though, for the third quarter. We got fourth quarter time. It's 28. It's to 14. Vancouver's losing this one at home. Johnny Mutton Chops gets 10. Johnny Mutton Chops, his second touchdown of the day. He's got 253 yards now rushing. Just when the Lancers thought they were getting back in it, Johnny Mutton Chops says, "Not so fast, my friend." There you go. Oh, they're not going to give it to him. I thought he had that. I definitely thought he had the first down there. Wow. CJ Richardson. 12 receptions right now. He's trying to break the record. He's mad him and Rios tied earlier. Can't get it to him there. 4th and 10. Looks like probably going to have to punt. No, they're going for it. Oh, can't get it. Pass dropped. Hate to see it. Turnover on down. Stags get the ball. Minute 20 left. You got to think they'd just run out the clock. Unless Munchops gets in the end zone before it runs out. Wow. Johnny Mutton Chops. His 3rd touchdown of the day. What did I tell you? Either run out the clock or until Johnny Mutton Chops scores again. And he just scored again. 52 seconds left. Didn't even take that long. Wow. Deflected by Travis Hunter. Uh-oh. Wow. CJ Richardson. Get it to him for 52 yards. He's got 13 for 209 and a touchdown. Uh-oh. Wow. Touchdown at the end of the game to make the score seem a little closer. And the stats seem a little better. They're going to go for 2. And they can't get it. That'll do it for this one, though, as the Vancouver Lancers lose this one at home. 42-20 to the Houston Stags. Man, this was a good one. It was a lot of fun, even though the scores seemed kind of far apart. It was a 22-point win. It still was a good game to watch. It was kind of back and forth for a moment. But Stags do come in here and get the dub. Johnny Munn tops your player game, of course. 25 rushes, 307 yards, 3 touchdowns. Have yourself a day, my friend. Have yourself a day. Lancers win this thing, or Lancers lose this thing 42-20 at home. It was a tough one in the rain. It was a great game though. As the Stags, man, Dominique 4 for 4, 79 yards, 3 touchdowns. Have yourself a day. Benlock 1 for 28, a touchdown. Yanni 2 for 34 and 2 touchdowns. Gongson 1 for 17. We know what Mutton Chops did. He was your player of the game. Defensively, though, you got a sack from Alex Starr. You had a couple deflections from Travis Hunter and Moses. Trey Barton had an interception. Vancouver, though, A.J. Carter, 23 for 35, 338 yards, 3 touchdowns, had that interception. C.J. Richardson, have yourself a day. 13 for 209 and a touchdown. Wow. Dallas Dixon 1 for 12. Dishwasher only 1 for 7, and the for reception, that's it. No rushes. Defensively though, not a whole lot happened. Powers had 5 tackles and a tackle for loss. I guess it's for old team. Ballard Squared had 6 tackles. John Wall had 5 tackles. But this one was a lot of fun. It was a good game. We appreciate y'all watching this as the Stags come into Vancouver and win this thing 42-20 over the Lancers. This was a lot of fun. This is a full day at CWSFL football. As we got the Devs, Vipers, and Anchors coming up next 5 o'clock. That one's going to be a great one. But we also have the prime time game of the week. Presented by the Around the World Sports Network. Coming up at 7 o'clock today, it's the Bangkok Pandas try to take on the Berlin Hellhounds. That one's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a good one. Like I said, though, we appreciate y'all watching and tuning in with the Lancers and the Stags. As the Stags win this thing. But we got some a whole lot of more CWSFL football coming up